I'm going to calculate total price escalation of the project. If you guys remember in the previous videos of billing work, we created item wise bill, slab rate bill, and this time I am calculating total price escalation. First of all, I want to tell you that what is price escalation. This is the format. So I'm coming here, engineers, price escalation or price adjustment. What is this? Whenever we have a lengthy project, just suppose it of 10 years project. When we have a long time or long-term project, so the prices or costs of some items might increase or decrease over time. For example, we have cement. One bag of cement is 400 rupees. Just suppose it right now. Okay, it is 2025. After 2 or 3 years, the price or cost of one cement bag in 2027 might be 700 rupees. So it might increase 200, or it is possible it might be decreased as well. It might be 300, but we do not understand. If price escalation is mentioned in agreement, that time we should calculate the price escalation, the price increasement or decreasement. Escalation means increasement. We should calculate the price escalation of every month so that we can understand which item cost has increased and which item cost has been decreased. If you see here, it is adjusted amount. If the price is negative, so it means the price has been decreased in this current month. Okay, and the time of agreement, just suppose it was 119.7 in the time of agreement, and that month it was 119.7 rupee, but right now at the current month it is 117.8. around 2 rupees has been down. So that's why adjusted amount is negative. But at the time of agreement it was 102.8, but now it is 105. It means it has increased right now. So that's why it is positive. I am coming to all of these items. I am coming to the material, percentage of components. How did we calculate? To all explanation. First of all, I am coming to price escalation clause as for CPWD contract conditions. So the contract includes price escalation for the following categories in line with CPWD guidelines. CPWD means Central Public Work Department. We have for cement, steel, petroleum, labor, and all commodities. So CPWD is telling us that you should calculate the price escalation for these 5 items. Understood? So later I am coming. Okay, this is the formula. It is a little bit difficult, but I am coming. Just you can understand what does these letters mean. V is escalation amount, P is the percentage of the cost of materials or labor, W is total work, value of the total work done during the billing period, and C is current index at the time of billing, and CO is base index at the time of tender acceptance. CI means this is the cost of an item at the current month, and CO is the cost of an item at the time of agreement, that the agreement was done between the the company and the client. So that time that they wrote the prices of the items and that month, so that is CO. But right now, after 2 or 3 years of the project, the cost might be decreased or increased, so that price is CI. Understood? So I'm coming to explain it a little bit to you guys. So look at this, engineers. I am coming to explain the formula for the price escalation, and one thing I should mention, it is very important. It avoids dispute between the contractor and the client if the price has been increased. So it is the loss of contractor. If the price has been decreased, so it is the loss of client. So that's why price escalation or price adjustment is very important. Okay? It should be calculated. So first I am coming to the formula and then I am calculating. This is the formula. V is price escalation value 0.85. What is this? In 100% we have 85% variable price. Variable means changeable, 85%, and 15% is fixed charge and overhead charge. It is the contractor profit, 15%. So we have 85%, 0.85. This is variable price. Then we have P. P is the percentage of component. It might be the percentage of the cost of cement, percentage of the cost of any other item. And then we are coming to CI. CI is the current price of an item. Okay, CO is the cost of an item at the time of the agreement, and you can see here. So next, what do we have? P, percentage of component. How we can understand and where did we get these percentage from? Okay. So we can get it from quantity survey. These all percentage understood, that we can understand that cement is 15% of the total project cost and steel is 25% of total project cost and petroleum is 5% of the total project cost. All commodities or other items or materials are 10 to 15% and labor is 25%. If we add all of them, so we will get 85% variable price. That's why we have here. So now I am coming to the format. If you look at percentage of components, I have written here. So I took from there and just wrote here. But how did we get these prices? The current and the agreement prices. And how did we calculate? So I am coming here. First of all, for price escalation, we need to calculate the total work cost in every month. As we have one thing I want to mention, engineers, it is very important. If we look at this, engineers, this is weekly report. According to this report, we have already created item-wise bill. But right now, as we are calculating price escalation for our project, so here are 2 months. This is October month, this one 4 weeks till this place. Okay. And these 4 weeks from this date to this date, it is November month. First we need to calculate the work cost in October. It means in these 4 weeks it is October month. Okay, so how we can calculate that? I'm coming here. First of all, like we were calculating the quantity in the time of item wise billing, on the same basis we are going to calculate the quantity of every item individually. What I should do? First I am coming for site cleaning and then till ground beam RCC. So I am coming here. Look, we have 2 quantities we have added here. So I am coming to the weekly report. I am searching for site cleaning. We have here the quantity of site cleaning in first week. Do we have somewhere else site cleaning? Yes, we have here site cleaning. Do we have somewhere else? No. So we should add these 2 values. So we have added there. Look, you can see here, and then look for excavation. How many times do we have excavation? Add all of the values and then every item. So finally we just wrote the quantities. Okay, and then these are the units, you can see here, and these are the rates. Where did we get the rates or prices from? It is very important. We have gotten these prices or rates from DSR, daily schedule rate. Like in the time of creating BOQ for our estimation, that time I told you that we have daily schedule rates. Okay, and from those schedule of rates we can get these prices from. Let me show you that, just 2 of them. So I am coming here, engineers, I am opening here just this is BOQ of bill of quantity for the estimation. If you look at this, engineers, here we have excavation. Okay, this is excavation. If you look at this price, this is the price, 260 rupee. If you look at surface dressing, I mean for site cleaning, we have these prices. So I'm coming to see, you can copy and paste from here as well. If you have created bill of quantity, so you can just copy and paste there. It will be a quick method. So just I'm coming to see it. Project cost, look at this, engineers, we have site cleaning 34.15 rupees and excavation we have 260.3. So from there I took all of the rates and prices. Or you can go to delete schedule rates, and from DSR you can have these rates as well. Just what you should do, you should multiply quantity by rate, so you will get the amount, and this is the total cost in October month. For November month, on the same basis, okay, you should go and write all items here, and then quantity, and then the rates in units like this one for November month. And if I tell you for these 4 weeks, okay, this is November month. So again you can write pedestal column shuttering, pedestal column RCC, and etc. So this is another thing. You have the quantities and the prices. As I mentioned before, you can have the prices or rates from DSR. It is very simple. When we calculated the project cost of October month, so now we have another sheet, price escalation. This is another Excel sheet as per rules or standards of CPWD, that this is the material, like per cement, steel, and these 5 items. Just write here the 5 items and write the percentage as I mentioned before. And now we are coming to find CI and CO, current month price and the price of an item at the time of agreement, and then we are going to calculate it, okay, and that's all. First of all, I am coming to the cement, and to find CI and CO, these 2 values. So for that we need a website. So I am coming to the website here, that is by the name of Office of Economic Advisor. Just search here Office of Economic Advisor Price Index and click here. When it opens, just come here. It is the project of 2020. So that's why we select here 2020. Okay, we want all the prices of 2020. So I'm coming to select here 2020, and you can come here and just search. What do you want to search? First of all, I want to search for cement. So just come here and just write here cement. Understood? And just click here. What type of cement do you want here? Ordinary Portland cement, I want this one. So here the month or year, it is written here. I'm looking for the March and October. The March will be our agreement month. So this is the price of the cement at the time of agreement. We have done the agreement at this month, but after these months and October, I'm calculating the price escalation in this month. So this will be our CO, the price of cement at the time of agreement, and this will be the price of an item at the current time that I am calculating the price escalation. So this is our CO 119.7, and this is the price of CI. Understood? 117.8. If we look here, look at this, we have 117.8 current price and old price. This is 119. Understood? We wrote here. Then we are coming to adjustment for steel. So what I should do? I'm coming for the steel here. So just write here what you should write for the steel, MS. Just click here. It is MS. This is we can write here, and this one MS bright bars. Just come here. If we look at the March here, we have 102.8, and this is our CO, and this is our CI. Understood? If I look here, we have written here the values. Then I'm coming to for the petroleum, oil, lubricants, okay, for this one. So I am coming to the website here, HST. Just click here and then click here. You can see here HST is the name of high speed diesel. This is just the shortcut. What is our project agreement month? March. So this will be our CO, and this is our CI. So I am coming here. Look, we have CO and CI. Then I'm coming to all other commodities. So I'm coming to the website here. Just write here all other commodities. So we can come all commodities and just click here. Look, this is our agreement month. So this is the price of CO and this is CI. It is very simple. CO, CI. Then we are coming to adjustment for labors. So for this we need another website, that is Labor Bureau of India. Just come here to this website and then come to CPI agricultural and rural laborers, and click here on general index and just come here. What is the base price? This is the base price. What is the year? First of all, 2019 to 2020. This is, select this one. What is the month here? For March. This is our agreement month, all India, and that's all. And just click here. And if you look at this engineers, we have our CO. Understood? What is our CO? It is 1013 between 2019 and 2020 March. This is our agreement month. So what is the labor cost that time that we have written in our agreement? It is 1013. If I'm coming here, look at this, we have 1013. It is our CO. And next for the 2020 and 20 and 21. I'm coming here, just select this one, tick mark 2020 2021. This is the year, and till October we are calculating the price escalation for October month. So just select here October, all India, and that is right. And if you look at this price, this is our CI at the current month. This project was done 2020-2021 and it was started 2019. We should not consider it is 2025. If your project is completed in 2025, so you should select here 2025. You can select here, look, we have 2025. I am calculating for 2020, from 2020 to 2021. And what is our CI? It is 1057 rupees. And if I come here, look at this. So our CI, CO, everything we have found through websites. So now I'm coming here and to this formula. First we have 0.85, it is here, and then what is our P? It is 15%. Just select this one, 15% equal, and then 15%, and then multiply it. And what is the total cost of the project? It is the total cost, we have W, so it is W, the project cost, and you can get this price from project cost. As I mentioned that we need to calculate the work cost in October. It is our W, the value of total work done. This work is done and this is the total cost. So we should write here W. Understood? What is CI? This is our CI minus CO upon CO. Understood? So it is done. P is P divided by 100, so we don't need to divide by 100 because it is already by percentage. Understood? So just you can write it the value of fee. Let me calculate that, you guys. So this one, what is our, first we should write 0.85, multiply by, what is our fee value? This one, it is done. And then what we should do, multiply, what is the value? This one. We got it from the project cost, from this one, I told you. And what next, what do we have here? Multiply by, and bracket open, our, what is our CI minus CO, bracket close, understood, and divide by CO, and it is done. So just click here, you can see this value. So on the same basis you can calculate all of others. So what is total price escalation? This is the value. It means in this month and the time of October month, the price has increased. This is a loss for the contractor, understood, because at the time of agreement the items price were decreased. After some months, due to different factors like earthquake, it might be due to protest in the country, lockdown, or some other pictures, the prices have increased. Every month we should calculate the price escalation. So for October we calculated that. This price should be paid by client to the contractor. If the value is positive, it means it is a loss for the contractor. It means the costs or rates of items have been increased. If it is negative, like this one, it means the prices have been fallen down or have been decreased. So in that time, if it is negative, so the contractor should pay that amount of money to the client. Understood? So this is overall the concept of price escalation or price adjustment, and it is very important.